right, so I'm here with Kurtwood Smith. Can I call you Kurt? Yeah, Kurt. You can recognize him from a lot of shows. I can't even mention. Well, you are welcome people in your house today. Why?
Well, because I feel that this is a really important election in a number of ways. Of course, for President Obama, the No on 32 campaign, and the Yes on 30 in particular, but there are many other important propositions and races as well.
And why? Actually, well, before we go back to the election with Obama, you and your wife, of course, you mentioned no to Prop 32, because a lot of people believe 32 actually is good for workers.
No, it's not good for workers. And
I do want to give a shout out to everybody. And in alphabetical order, they are Eris Anagnos, Jules and Chantel Boyele, Lydia Brazon, around here somewhere, Armida Corral, Laurel and Kelly Garner, and see you back there, Jan Goodman, Arye Gross, Anna Matthias, and actually the person who got the ball rolling again this time, Mary McCusker. Where are you, Mary? Thank you. Wes Spinning, Kurt Cola, I love you so much. We couldn't have come close putting you together without you. And I see her sidekick there, David Stanbrough. Thank you to you as well. Susan Reimers, Susie Shannon, Dennis Smith, Nicolette Smith, raise your hands, Reba Thomas, and Suzanne and Don Zachary. And I'm afraid I can't get to all of the volunteers, but you know who you are, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for helping out.
Those alternatives. This is very likely the most important election any of us will ever cast a vote on. The future of our country is at stake. The kind of society that we want to live in is at stake. Do we want a society where it's every man for himself, and I'm saying man and not person advisedly, or do we want a society where we take it upon ourselves to help each other and create opportunities for lifting people out of poverty and into a better life?
Which is first woman to be Secretary President of the County Federation of Students. She is more passionate about labor and about people's rights than anyone that I have had the benefit of meeting. But more importantly to me, she's my friend. And I'd like to introduce Elena Durazo.
Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Buenas tardes. It's great to be here. Thank you to the Smiths, especially Joan, and everyone who participated in putting this together. I am very proud to be a national co-chair for President Obama, just like I was the first time that he ran for president.
My message is Democrats have to stand up and not give in to any right-wing attacks. We have to stand with the president. We have to stand up and defeat Proposition 32 because it's not what it seems, and we have to pass Prop 30, which ensures continuity in our budget here in California. It protects us from a $5.5 billion cut in our schools.
Because healthcare is important. Healthcare is important, education is important, and if we're going to get out of this economic slump, those are the two key things, job-wise and just preserving the preservation of the human spirit in healthcare, and just getting out of this. We're Americans, we've been here for one another, and this is what Obama's campaign is really about, and it's so vital this year.
Well, we actually thought we were at a Romney fundraiser. We were very confused. We are the billionaires. We are the smallest, most beleaguered minority in America today. We are the 1/10 of 1%, and we are the people who own all of your politicians. We run all the major multinational corporations, and if it weren't for the fact that we could bundle all of our dreams and aspirations in the form of large corporations, the rest of you 99 some odd lot would just run over us at the ballot box and vote for things that would be in your best interest rather than things that would be in our best interest. So we're
also, this is what we believe in.
Okay.
And we're Obama people, and we have been the whole way through, and we participated 4 years ago, and we want to participate again.
All right, and here, you volunteer for this event. Why?
That's right. Well, I think it's very important that, that President Obama is reelected and continues the work that he's doing on behalf of all of us, and also here in California, where it's almost certain to take California, but there are so many propositions that are extremely important. Proposition 30, which needs to be passed, which is going to provide fundings for our schools and prevent our public schools from all becoming charters and private schools. Proposition 32, which is an attempt to gag the voices of workers in the state of California, and really is the first step to what they euphemistically call making California a right-to-work state, and that's really the right to work for nothing, with no union protections, no guarantees, and no unions.
One vote, one person can make a difference.
Thank you, Kurtwood.
So, when with your help, Obama is victorious on November 6th, please know that along with helping get President Obama 4 more years, you have made a contribution to keep your fellow Americans healthy and living longer lives. That's a part of your legacy when you work on this campaign. So let's all pull together, go out, volunteer. We've got to come together and forward to November 6th.